a limb. I'm going to give everybody a number. $315, $135, same number. Those are two ways to play it straight. It's way overdue and boogity-boogeting down the road. The fact of the 35 activated is certainly a part of it. The 15 and the 13 are two of the couplets. When you get these couplets, you can compare them and work a number out if you have one of the digits. There's a high probability that you'll come up with a number for that day. As I mentioned, there are only 22 of them. I have 16 of them that I'm sure of. Actually, I've got 18 of them because I got the teeth. Pair. I had all of them at once, and I lost the card, and then Eva Webb came to the class, and she brought 16 of them. So I'm working to find the other two pair. Okay. So that's 1, 2. Pair. A little late for this one, but it's a pair. 34 and 45. That's 543. You can take a couplet and go through your workout once you get clear of how the workout operates and virtually find the number within 3 or 4 numbers themselves. Let's say today is a pair 9s. There's a pair of 9s here. Moving the 9 down, 998. Moving the 9 up, 997. Moving the 9 up, 991. Okay. That's using a pair to go through the workout to find the number of the day if your digit is right. If your digit is off, you're up the creek without your paddle. And it happens. What you'll do, what you'll find interesting though, you'll just be a number off. And you keep going, wow, just one number off. Well, practice makes perfect. It's true. When you're standing in line, don't talk to Miss Ann and Jake and Bob. Listen to your mind. You can walk right up to the window, and the Spirit will give it to you right at the window. Give it to you, the whole number. It's done me like that several times. I remember correctly, clearly, rather, 550 and 500. Last numbers I wrote down. The Spirit was whispering right in my mind. I wrote it down. Listen within. God knows all the numbers. Not only that, He knows when they're going to play. And He knows you. He knows you need something. So you interconnect those on a level of confidence in the God within yourself, with a sense of prosperity. Don't beg God. That doesn't do anything. God is looking for anybody to beg Him out of something. Claim it. You're a citizen of the universe. You're His son and daughter. He is you. Quit begging yourself and claim it. Get it in here. And it takes a while, because the back of the head you'd be going, all this stuff back here goes wow, you know, when you start sitting down trying to make sense with the divine in yourself. Okay, click it on 2 there for me, dear, please. Get that character off there. How you guys doing? You doing all right? They do the football first. That's the sports. You know, they give it priority. They might not show it. They may. You know.
They're going to show it as a captain.
Right. Yeah. They might. Okay. The only advice I have about triples is, if you feel the triple is coming and you have $5, play all of them. they're only 10. They cost you $5. 50 cents a piece. You're sure to catch it. There's no way specifically to calculate a triple, except what the only indication I've seen in this workout is that after a series of weeks and sometimes days, triples keep showing up in the workout. They just keep, like they did just before the triple sixes, the same day it played, triple threes were in the workout. But it doesn't seem to coordinate the triple on the day that it falls. Only once did it have that, and that wasn't on the day, that was the day before. Triple sevens were in the workout, and the right-hand column, and also there were 3 sevens across the top of the tic-tac-toe. I didn't play. Bam! Jumped out. You get a number, you stop thinking, you start betting. That's how you win. You get it from here to the window. A friend of mine had a dream about a number. Somebody told him to play a number, gave him the right number, and he forgot it. Bam, the number came out. Sometimes your spirit will give you access to what's real in your consciousness. You may not get the number to the window, but you can know that your spirit can do it. My intent is not to get you to gamble. My intent is to get you to win. And the winning is your own soul, as I mentioned last week, and I'll mention each week. The game of life is to become God. The brothers and sisters are getting shot, raped, robbed, broken down, thrown in jail, or losing. That's the wrong level of the game. You're responsible for your own soul down here. Don't let some fool take it from you. That's the fairest piece of advice I can give you. There's nothing down here worth your soul. Probably why it is good to know about Jesus, Muhammad, Buddha, Krishna, to see the power they had. They were in charge of their lives. They answered only to the Creator and nobody else. Some of y'all have to answer to some fools that y'all have to call boss. You can outgrow that. The Creator can provide for your every day and every need down here. You don't have to work for nobody. If you don't want to work for nobody. But don't be talking about someday I'm going to be retired like my neighbor up there. As soon as that white boy said, well, we ain't got no more work for you, he through. He don't know nothing else to do besides what he's been doing for the last 15, 20 years to somebody else and helping them get rich. In my head, that's stupid. I'm going to repeat a legendary statement made by a great black man who all of us miss, and many and most of our parents. His name was Noble Drew Ali. And he told the earlier Moors in the 1920s that they were supposed to inherit $1 million. That every Moor in this country was supposed to inherit $1 million. And there have been more millionaires in the last 30 years than ever before in the history of the Negro in the Western Hemisphere. Now, I don't know where he got the information from. But every time you look up somebody black is getting rich. Do you want to be rich? You have to decide that. One